gearheads, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I didn't post an episode last week. I was really busy, but I got a lot going on today. So the Charlotte Motor Fair Speedway Car Show Auto Show is coming up, and we got some things that we're going to bring down there and we're going to sell. Starting with this thing. So eBay, I don't know, people don't understand when they bid on something that they actually have to pay for it. So it went on for a week, people bid it up, and then the top guy said, oh, I didn't know I'd have to pay for it if I won. What? Then I offered it to the next guy, never even responded. So what I'm going to do is, it's still sitting on the trailer, I'm going to hook it up to the truck, I'm going to bring it down to Charlotte, and we'll see if somebody there wants to buy it. I also got some stuff up here. Got some exhaust, got a steering column, got a sway bar, tube grill, I got a radiator back here. And we've got a set of bucket seats in the 72 that do not belong in a 72. They don't even belong in a Chevy. They're actually Pontiac seats. Which means we're going to clean this interior out. So we're going to get all this stuff together. I'm going to throw it in the truck. I'm going to bring this all down to Charlotte. I'll let you know how it went because you should be watching this on Thursday. And while you're watching this, I'll be driving down to Charlotte. So we'll see how the weekend goes. So I'm going to start by moving the Chevelle and getting that stuff down. So I thought this would be a good place to store stuff, and it was. Kept it out of the way, but now it's time to get it down. Got a steering column. So all these were part of that 68 Chevelle that I got the suspension off of. Looks like they got some overspray on it, but it does say Malibu in the middle. There's obviously a column shift, and it's got the electronics, and I guess everything you need to put it on. A sway bar here that looks to be about 3/4 of an inch. I'm thinking a front sway bar. It looks a little thin for a back. I guess it's more like 1 inch if you look at it this way. So it's a 1-inch sway bar. Cool. And then we have this dual exhaust system with tailpipes to boot. Looks like it's 3.5 at the front with a 2-inch pipe in front of the muffler and a 2-inch pipe at the rear. They're even labeled left top and right top. I don't understand, however, why they both say top, but they both angle the same way. That seems weird. Like, they should probably go opposite ways. I don't know. Maybe I'm too symmetrical of a guy. But the tailpipes look good. So, I guess full exhaust system for pretty much anything. A-body, truck, trailer, go-kart, I don't know. And then, like I said, we got some toys back here. So this is a tube grill that came with the ramp truck that was a '84 Chevy. So this will probably be able to fit on anything. It does have some tabs welded on it, but you can change them around. It could be cleaned up, painted, powder coated, anything you like. And this is a radiator from a 68 Chevelle, and it does have a tag on it. It says IACF-SE, and it does say fill cold, and it probably says Harrison somewhere on here, because I think that's who made them. But we're going to bring this with us anyway. Oh yeah, it even says 68 right there. So maybe somebody wants an original radiator. We'll see. But now I've made a mess here, and I need to clean that out. So I'm going to throw all this in the truck. I'll be right back. Why am I so blue? It's like a Smurf. Now you may be asking yourself, Dan, what happened with the truck? I thought you were putting a reverse camera in it. You got all these wires, you went to the junkyard a bunch of times. I did, and if you look behind me on the Chevelle, these are all the internal pieces of the truck. So it's kind of in a state of pending doom until we get back to it, because we've been doing other stuff. So kind of like, you know, when you have a project laying around for a while, except I have to drive that, and the family drives it, and there's like parts laying around, but we'll get to it. Alright, as I said, the truck parts are all up there, but that's fine. This car's not going anywhere. I'm still waiting on the title for it. But I knew I had to clean out the interior, so let's see what we find. I don't know why these doors don't open from the outside, only the inside. Must be something wrong with the pusher button thingy. Of course the door's not going to stay open. Why would the door stay open? Bungee cord. Bungee cord. So we're going to hook a bungee to the door, and I'll find somewhere that's not going to be in my way to hold it open. Front bumper. There we go. More. There we go. Now the door's open. Headliner. Gonna need to be replaced. Of course, we have some grills. I don't think this one's gonna make it. That's just a piece of steel, unless it's supposed to be a crank for something. I don't know. We have a glove box door that goes with the car and used to have some information on it, but now it does not. So we'll put that up here, because that's going to stay with the car. And we do have a headlight puzzle. This looks like it's in good shape. These things were cast, so a lot of them, if they didn't get crushed, are going to be in good shape. You could just re-chrome this. The chrome's plating a little bit here. It's peeling off here, but looks pretty good. Do we need one for this car? I guess we do. Look at that. We can put a headlight puzzle on here. That'll make the car look better when it's sold. Don't I have a headlight? I do have a headlight, so we could put this in here too. Maybe it'll look like a car. Look at that, it even stays in. Now, other than the sticks and leaves, which are garbage, and the Budweiser beer, we need to see. Oh look, there's the emergency brake pad. We'll save that. We need to see if these seats are bolted in or just hanging out. Looks like they're bolted in. So let me clean around here and look at it and see what we need to do to get it out. I do need to get this stuff out of the back seat so I have more room to work. I got 2 of the bolts out. So yay, one came out actually really well. The other one's just snapped the head off, but they're out. So we gotta get the other side, so I gotta clean this stuff out. There's another grill. Not really in good shape. Some fan shrouds. A little warped, maybe? Maybe not. Sill plates. Another fan shroud. So here's the first peek at the back area. And of course the floor is shot. It does have retractable seat belts. I think that was an option on the other car. So it might be an option on this. It does have the middle seat belts. There's some trim down here. Got a coil spring and a armrest. So I'm going to clean all this carpet and junk out of the back. And we'll see if we can get to these seats. So just to show you, they don't all come off nice. This one I had to just grind down the head, and I'm going to pry it up. And see where we are in the bracket there. Hopefully it'll just pop out now. There you go. So this last one ended up being a nut and bolt, so of course I had to crawl underneath the car and get rust all over my face. But I think it's ready to come out. Man, this thing is falling apart as I breathe on it. Ta-da! So as I said, obviously these are not the original seats to the Malibu. It would have been a bench seat, most likely. It is a non-locking back, which makes me think it's a 66, because in 67 on Chevelles they went to the locking back. But I actually think this is out of a Pontiac with this design. So if anyone knows, throw something in the comments. So it's the next day, and I got the other seat out. It was not easy, and I didn't film it because it was not fun to watch. But I think we got it out, so let's see. It's still attached to the carpet. There we go. Now let's see how much dirt and rust and stuff comes out of it when I move it. Well, I think that's all that's really going to fit in here. I might try to find those hubcaps from the Camaro, maybe throw them in here as well. If I see anything else around that I'm not using I think somebody might want, whether it's junk or not, I'll bring it with me. But now I'm going to hook up the trailer and we're going to go down to Charlotte. So that's going to be it for this episode. Catch you on the next one. Stay positive and keep on wrenching.